is Mrs. Taylor, and I want to pick up where we left off in class. We talked about slope of a curve at a point, and I rather, had explained to you how we took the formal definition of a tangent, formal definition of a derivative, and we modified it a little bit to get the slope of a curve at a point. So A was a given x value, f of a was the y value that corresponded, and we wanted to find the slope just at that point. So that's this red point here. And so we use this setup of the limit to try to find the slope of a curve at a point. And the function that we were starting with is f of x equals the absolute value of x. And so we plugged in all of our information into the limit definition here. And then we used the absolute value notation, and then this is where we stop. So I'm going to pick up here. One of the things that I had neglected to think about in class that I realized afterwards is that we're looking at f of x equals the absolute value of x close to x equals 2. And so at close to x equals 2, because it's a limit, and so we're getting very close to x equals 2 from the left and from the right. And any y values very close to x equals 2, any x values are going to be positive. You know, a little bit to the left would be 1.99999, a little bit to the right, 2.00001. They're all going to be positive values. So what that means is that when I'm evaluating this limit, because I'm looking specifically at where x equals 2, I can focus on the fact that I'm only looking at the positive outcome here. So what happens is, to simplify this, I can just drop the absolute value bars. So it simplifies nicely, because I have 2 minus 2, which is 0, and I'm left with the limit as h approaches 0 of h over h, which simplifies to just 1. So something really, really neat, really, really simple that just one little detail threw me off. It's just that we are focusing only in the area of x equals 2, which means that these absolute value bars are unnecessary because we focused in on just that x value. And therefore, this outcome will always be positive, and so I don't have to worry about those absolute value bars when I'm simplifying.